What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the latest Liverpool transfer news update video where we will take a look at what kind of transfer deals Liverpool will do in the January transfer window, because Jurgen Klopp will try everything until deadline day to help bolster his squad, and it looks like Liverpool are looking to sign loan players this month because they are saving the big bucks for the summer transfer targets, Jude Bellingham and Matheus Nunes from Wolves, and who is also attracting interest from Chelsea. Liverpool added to their squad with loan signing Arthur Melo, so I can understand why many Liverpool fans are not a big fans of loan players, but if we could get in the right kind of players on a loan, at least one, maybe two midfielders, that could really help Liverpool push for a top four place. And Liverpool are losing James Milner, Naby Keita and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. They are set to become free agents in the summer, so it's understandable that Liverpool will want to sign many midfielders in the summer. And I don't really understand why FSG are not spending any money in the January transfer window. Maybe because they are willing to sell the club and they already checked out. I've said many times previously that I want FSG gone because they are not the ambitious owners that we want in charge of Liverpool, and we will talk about the ownership issue, the ownership situation in this video a little bit later as well. So stick around, leave a like on this video if you enjoy these, subscribe if you're new around here so you never miss the latest updates around Liverpool FC. And so Christian Falk reported that I've heard from Bayern Munich that they have no intention of letting Ryan Gravenberch leave in the winter transfer window on loan or a permanent transfer. They have had no signal from Liverpool until now. For sure there were no negotiations, offer or any form of knocking on Bayern's door, which I don't really understand, because Ryan Gravenberch's agent was at Anfield recently to watch the Liverpool-Chelsea game, so it was the perfect opportunity to sit down with Liverpool and to thresh out the deal for Ryan Gravenberch, at least in theory, and then we can go to Bayern Munich and ask for his loan deal for half a season. But Liverpool, it looks like, didn't do anything like that. And also Christian Falk reported that about the Jude Bellingham transfer saga, that Dortmund still have a bit of hope that Jude Bellingham could stay. They want to make him a new offer where he would become the top earner at Borussia Dortmund with 15 million euros per year. They are planning talks in March now. His family is thinking about the future, and they are well aware that the next step has to come in the summer, because it can't be much better for Bellingham in the Bundesliga. His mother, Dennis Bellingham, is living with him in Dortmund and he keeps an eye on everything. I don't think she sees the future lying in Dortmund. Still no offers for Dortmund from anyone. Real Madrid are knocking repeatedly at Bellingham's door, and everyone in Europe knows March is the ideal time to make their feelings known to Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid are prepared, but Dortmund have to make a clear move to try and retain the player because of the fans. If he were to sign a new deal, they could factor in Marco Reus's potential exit or drop in salary to give him a financial boost, but everybody in Dortmund knows, and from what I heard, they are open to exit talks with 2 years remaining on his current deal. And Dortmund just recently announced that they signed a 16-year-old winger from Anderlecht, who is also a very promising player, for 8 million euros, which could rise to 11 million. And these are the kind of transfers that I wish Liverpool would make. Of course, we already made similar deals when we signed Fabio Carvalho, Harvey Elliott, Stevan Bajcetic. They are the future of the football club. But right now, why not make another young player signing, especially in the midfield department? But right now I think what we need is a player who has experience, who can come in and straight away help Liverpool, because Liverpool are still fighting in all competitions. We are going to Brighton again, and I'm dreading that game, but it surely has to be better for Liverpool. The performance against Brighton in the Premier League was an absolute shocker, but the FA Cup, it's a different competition, and hopefully Liverpool will play with a different lineup, and hopefully Liverpool will be more aggressive towards the ball and also more compact defensively. And also there was an exclusive interview with Footmercato's Anas Bakhar in the Empire of the Cup news outlet, and he said that they revealed that there was a positive meeting during the World Cup between Liverpool's entourage and Sofian Amrabat's agent and representatives, but unfortunately his agent thought that Liverpool Liverpool were linked with a lot of midfielders during this transfer window, like Jude Bellingham and Enzo Fernandez. Liverpool were having discussions with Dortmund and Benfica, so it was difficult for Amrabat's agent to see if he would be an undeniable starter under Jurgen Klopp. It was a very difficult situation, and they decided to abandon negotiations with Liverpool. So I think that's a little bit like upsetting, because I think Amrabat would start for Liverpool in the current midfield setup, because yes, if you think about like Liverpool signing Jude Bellingham and Enzo Fernandez, yeah, Amrabat wouldn't start in that midfield, adding to our current players. But in the current midfield of Liverpool, where we have a shockingly bad like old players and many young players, I think Amrabat would have been a very, very ideal signing in the January transfer window for 25, 30, maybe 35 million. We could have signed him. Maybe long term is not the best solution, so I can understand why maybe Liverpool didn't sign Amrabat, but I still think that we should have maybe tried to lower the transfer fee that Fiorentina wanted for Amrabat. But yeah, let me know what do you think, and let me know who do you want Liverpool to sign on loan in the comments below. And let's talk about the ownership situation, because the Spirit of Shankly Liverpool supporters group has joined forces with Man United's supporter groups to call for government action on club ownership. And it feels very, very like disappointing that the Tory government, who has shown Liverpool the disrespect, shown the city the disrespect, and they have really ignored the social issues in and around Liverpool, and now Spirit of Shankly are like basically begging the Tory government to do something for them, which I find it hard for that this Tory government, who is all about business, they are all about stuffing their own money with cash. I don't believe that they would really do anything for Liverpool Football Club in particular, but of course maybe it was worth a try from their point of view. And also, I don't think that UK government, I don't want to go into politics, I'm not interested really in UK politics, but I know that the city of Liverpool is really against the Tory government because of what the Tory government did, especially under Margaret Thatcher, with the city, the policies that led to Liverpool becoming poorer and poorer. And I definitely believe that the UK government will not ban Qatar from owning either Liverpool or Manchester United. Absolutely no way. You know why? Because Qatar already own the Shard, the Harrods, 20% of Heathrow Airport, 25% of British Airways, parent company IAG, 14% of Sainsbury's, and also Qatar is the largest shareholder of one of the main banks of the UK, Barclays, who was of course the sponsor of the Premier League for many, many years. I don't think they are anymore. And also they got so many properties in part of London's Mayfair, including a £200 million mansion. I'm talking about Qatar. And also they have some farmland in Essex somewhere, or somewhere around England. So I don't think the UK government will ban Qatar, just like they didn't ban Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia had huge contracts with the UK government, buying weapons from them, which was worth billions of pounds, or at least hundreds of millions of pounds. And Saudi Arabia basically said to the UK government, if you don't allow us to take over Newcastle, we are pulling those contracts. And the same will happen with Qatar. If Qatar wants to buy Liverpool, then they will say to the UK government, either sell us Liverpool or let us buy Liverpool. Of course, the UK government can't sell Liverpool to them, but let us buy Liverpool. Otherwise, we will pull out our investments in the UK. And we are talking about billions of pounds worth of investment from Qatar. Money is everywhere, and it's all intertwined and interconnected. And I'm not saying it's right or is wrong, but pleading to the corrupt Tory government, I wouldn't ask for their help on anything. A Liverpool fan said that I wouldn't ask from the Tory government for anything because of what they did to the city of Liverpool. And I really, really am disappointed in how fractured and how toxic the Liverpool fan base is recently, at least on Twitter. Thankfully, we have this great community on my YouTube channel, which I really love to read all of your guys' comments. I don't always respond because I'm busy researching and making videos and recording career mode videos for you guys. A new career mode video is dropping later today as well. I already am uploading that. So check back in the evening around 6-7 p.m. European time for that career mode to drop. But I really love reading your comments, and I think we have built a really nice, really warm, really good community around here, and I would like to keep it that way. And I'm also disappointed with the fans who defend FSG. Yes, FSG have done tremendous things around Liverpool, but we are run like a mid-table club right now. In the past 2 years, we are run like a mid-table club. We are not showing the ambition that a top club should be showing with a top manager. Look at Man City, Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal. Even Tottenham are showing more ambition than Liverpool. Tottenham just snatched Danjuma on loan from the noses of Everton. Danjuma already did an Everton medical. He did TV interviews with Everton channels, and then when he heard that Tottenham's interested, he went to Tottenham, and I don't blame him. If I had to choose between playing for Tottenham or Everton, I would choose Tottenham every day. Tottenham are showing a more ambition than Liverpool recently, but also the people who are, of course, not wanting Qatar to be Liverpool owners, you have to respect their opinion as well. You have to respect that they want to retain the values and the traditions of the football club. But I think because Liverpool are involved in modern day football, they are involved in modern capitalism, modern business as well. That's inevitable. And if you want to keep Liverpool successful, then you have to join them instead of, just upholding criticism. And also there is a very good argument to be made that Liverpool's current sponsors are not squeaky clean either. Standard Chartered or the AXA sponsor, who are the naming rights partner of the training ground of Liverpool, they are not clean either. Look up their issues. I don't want to go into detail, but there are a lot of issues, moral and ethical issues around Liverpool's current sponsors. And of course, where do you draw the line? If you draw the line at the ownership, I can understand that. But if you are hypocritical, if you say you will stop supporting Liverpool when they are bought by Qatar, why didn't you stop supporting Liverpool when they are sponsored by Standard Chartered or when they are sponsored by AXA? They have very, very valid moral and ethical issues. And when you are involved in modern day society, it's inevitable that the products that you buy, the programs that you watch, some of it was funded or some of it was made by unethical methods, unethical reasons. So it's very, very difficult. Being ethically squeaky clean is almost impossible in modern capitalist society. That's the harsh reality of our world today, because our world is run by billionaire companies and billionaires, and it's a whole different conversation. I don't really want to go into detail, but I just wanted to share my opinion that it's very difficult to say either side is right or wrong, because it's very nuanced, the topic, and you can't say that this side is right or that side is right. So I will try to understand every person's opinion and point of view, and that's what this channel is all about as well, that we are welcoming everybody here. And let me know your opinions, share your opinions in the comments below, respond to other people, and let's have a discussion like the Liverpool community that we are. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.